I have a problem. I love coffee. I love making it. I love drinking it. But I also have other things to do in my life than just making this coffee. It takes a long time. So I really want to figure out a way of compromising wherever I need to make my coffee in the time that I have. And that's what I'm going to talk about today. How to make a latte faster, and frankly, where all to compromise to get the best flavor for the limited amount of time that you have. So, I'm going to talk about 5 factors that I think matter. I'm going to then rank them and prioritize them, and then come up with a list that I can go one by one and compromise in making a latte in the time that I have. Let's do this! First is grind, or rather when you've ground your beans. So on one end of the spectrum you have pre-ground coffee that you can buy from the supermarket, and on this other side you have freshly ground beans that just before you make your espresso. You can learn more about why I hate pre-ground coffee. I actually made a video about it. I'll link it somewhere there. A little compromise could be that you grind your beans and you store it in an airtight container and you use it the same day, you use it the next day, and if you don't want to admit it, you could even use it the third day. If I want to rank this in my list, grind matters a lot to me, and fresh grind makes such a big difference to flavor. I'm going to put it pretty low in the list. It should be one of the last few things that you compromise on. Second is weight, or rather weighing your beans. So this Breville machine comes with a scoop, and the instructions say use 4 scoops and put it in your portafilter. Fine, that can work. Or you could use an accurate scale and try to get more consistent results, like 18 grams, 19 grams, or rather get a fancier one than I have, which will be more accurate. The advantage is consistency. It just takes more time. If I have to stack rank weight, I will definitely put it above grind. Like, that's the first thing you could compromise on versus grinding. Third is tamping and distribution. Tamping is important because you apply pressure and it creates more resistance in the puck, while distribution makes sure that the resistance is evenly distributed. And that's also important for getting better flavor. Tamping is a must, you just have to do it. Distribution, yeah, you might want to compromise on that if you don't have the time. I use a paper clip, so it does take a little bit more time, but you do get tools out there online that are far faster. Rank all of this. Distribution and tamping should come after compromising on weight. The fourth is warming up your machine. So you could either warm up your machine for 10-20 minutes, and some of the more advanced espresso machines require that. It also means maybe parsing hot water through your group head, through your portafilter as well, and kind of warming up all these components before you make your espresso. When it comes to ranking, this is an easy one. Your machine does warm up things, so it's the first thing you can probably compromise on. The last one is cleaning. By cleaning, I'm referring more to the short-term cleaning, such as cleaning your steam wand or removing your dried beans from your portafilter and just wiping it down after you've done making your coffee. This is something I will never compromise on. It's a health risk. If I'm not cleaning my steam wand, that milk is gonna go ugh, and it's gonna affect my health. Don't compromise on it at all. And of course, if I have to stack rank this, cleaning is absolutely the last. Okay, let's recap. What will I compromise on? First, I won't warm up my machine. Makes sense. I'm probably not losing much. The second, I won't weigh my beans. I'll just use 4 scoops. Yeah, I'm losing some consistency there. The third, if I don't have time, I won't distribute my beans and I'll just tamp it and go make my coffee. I'm gonna lose some more flavor as well. But the fourth and the fifth, which is the grind, specifically not using pre-ground coffee, and cleaning, specifically not cleaning my machine, I think these two are absolute no-goes. If you're not able to compromise within the first three, don't make your coffee. That's it. It's such a hard topic to talk about because espresso is all about taking the time and the experimentation and working with the variables to make your coffee, and that's a whole lot of fun. But guess what? We need our coffee, and you have a busy life. You have to compromise. All right. See you guys in the next one.